Troy Kingi is a super chilled musician, yet one of our busiest, especially after setting himself a project to release 10 albums in 10 genres in 10 years. He started the project in 2016 and is now halfway through. On Friday, he released album number 6 called Year of the Ratbags and their Musty theme songs. Troy Kingi has also been nominated in this year's APRA Silver Scroll Awards, a finalist for the Aotearoa Music Awards announced last week. And earlier this year, he won the Tui Aotearoa Music Award for Best Folk Artist. Māori musician Troy Kingi no Te Aroa, Ngā Puhi, Te Whānau Apanui is with us now in the studio. Great to have you here and popping in to see us. We've talked a lot, but not actually in the studio.
That sounds like a lot of stuff. Kia ora, bro.
There's a lot going on. Well, it's you, right? Yeah, incredibly busy. We could talk at length about, obviously, your achievements and things to come. Let's start with the release of your album. What was the inspiration and genre for album number 6?
Basically, it's the sonics of it have been taken straight from the 80s. 80s, I don't know, it's such a wide range of things going on there, but I feel like if you listen to the album, it transports you back to there, whether it's the early 80s or late 80s. It's just got that little bit of cheese and a lot of synths, and that was the main goal with it, was make a nostalgic album that took people back to the 80s.
Well, I think a lot of your music is kind of unique. What makes this album particularly special?
I don't know.
There's a hidden theme?
Oh, hidden themes, yeah. I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Okay, well, that's
keep them hidden.
Well, that's amazing. And that's our interview. How do we discover it?
I'm gonna give you a few Easter eggs. Basically, I'm setting this album in the year that I was born, 1984. And if you look at the end of each of the songs, there's 2 initials. And that's all you need.
That's all we got?
Yeah.
That's all you're going to give us. Appreciate that. Now, for the APRA Silver Scroll Awards, you're a finalist. I've got to have a look at this here to make sure I get everything right. You're a finalist in the top 5 for the award Kai Tito Kaiaka for the Waiata He Orito with the He Orite with the Nudge, and also a finalist for the APRA Best Original Music in a Series Award with Panthers Original Soundtrack. Talk us through the Panthers soundtrack.
That was a massive privilege to co-write the soundtrack with Troy and Diggy Dupe for the Polynesian Panthers show. The Panthers are a piece of our history that hasn't really been talked about. So it was just an honour to be part of that, and I feel like with all the work that I've already done was the reason why they brought me on. They wanted some funk vibes, and I just released the Freddie Caesar album, which was full funky. Yeah, and I done my thing, and then those other 2 zhuzhed it up and made it super spicy, and here we are getting these nominations for Best Producer and whatever the other one is.
See, one of the things I feel you can't say about you is you can fit into a pigeonhole and be one particular. You're across so many different genres. So the Aotearoa Music Awards nomination were released last week, and you've been nominated for Best Hip-Hop Artist with the Panthers and finalist for the Manareo Award for Pūwhenua Hautapu Eke Mumura. How do you feel about that nomination?
It's crazy, you know. There's another nomination as well for the Black Sea Golden Ladder album Best Visual or Best Video. And that's not really anything to do with me, but it's crossing 3 of my albums: a folk album, Māori reggae album, and then the Polynesian 70s funk vibe. So I don't know. It's just weird that it's all just culminating in this massive melting pot, and then all of my stuff is just starting to pop off at the same time. It makes me seem important and very busy, but really I'm just at home doing the washing and looking after my kids, to be honest.
Hey, what's better? What's better? But well deserved, right? I mean, you've done so much work and you're doing so much in this space. Where to from here? What are you looking at doing from this point?
Well, we're at number 6 here, and I've got 4 more to go. So I think I don't get to sleep until I finish those other 4. That's where to for me. Number 7.
Look, that's extraordinary. Super Māori musician Troy Kingi, thank you so much for joining us today. All the best for the nominations and particularly for Album 6.
Choice, bro. Thank you.